In today's video, I'm going to give you an opportunity to tell your own musical story on the instrument, share it with the rest of the world, and maybe be featured on the channel. Hello, this is David. If you are new to the channel, welcome. This channel is all about helping you develop your musical personality on the instrument so that you can tell a better musical story. And I don't want this to be just a one-way thing. I want to hear your story. I really do. Here's how it's going to work. I prepared for you a backing track. It's about a minute long. The backing track is in C minor, C Aeolian. So that's the scale that is going to work all over this. Does that mean that you are stuck with the notes of C minor? No, you can go outside of that. That is completely okay if that is something that you want to do. Just know that these notes might be a little bit tensed, but that's fine. This is a storytelling experience. I really want you to spend time listening to the backing track with the guitar in hands or not in hands and try to prepare something that is really catchy, that is really meaningful to you. So think melodic. Of course, think also guitar, because we're guitar players, but really prepare this. In other words, I don't want you to just throw the backing track on, know that, okay, C minor pentatonic's gonna work, therefore I can throw all my minor pentatonic licks, it's gonna be great. I don't want that. I want something prepared. I want something that is catchy, that is almost like a songwriting type of thing. You're in the studio, whatever you record will last for years because it's going to be spread through the world. We're just imagining. It's not true, but we're just imagining. And I want you to really prepare something good. Once you prepared something you like, film yourself performing that piece, upload the video to YouTube. You can leave it as unlisted if you'd like, it doesn't really matter. And then follow the prompts that are in the link of this description. That'll tell you the different steps you need to take in order for your video to be eligible for the feature on the channel. I will watch all the entries and select some of my favorite ones to be featured on the channel. I'm going to comment on these entries on a future video, and hopefully there'll be some teaching moments for myself and for you as well. Also, this is not a contest, as in this player is much better than this one. It's not that at all. This is about self-expression. I want you to craft something that is close to your heart, that means something to you. Technique matters, but that doesn't mean that you need to have the best, hardest technique mastered in order to be featured. A technique can be a bend, a well-crafted bend, or just playing the notes correctly, or rhythm, or it doesn't have to be, you know, the complex sweep and tapping. And this is not about impressing me or the viewers technically. This is about catching my attention and the listener's attention musically. Now, there's a link under this video that'll take you to the entry form where you can download the backing track, the charts, and all that stuff. It's free to participate. The only requirement is that you need to agree for your video to be used in one of my future videos. That's it. Just a few tips if you're starting out. This backing track is in C natural minor, C Aeolian. Again, the scale diagrams are going to be included in the free download below, but this is what it sounds like. You can also use C minor pentatonic because you find within the Aeolian mode the minor pentatonic scale. Think thematically, think themes, think something that maybe you can sing. Why? Because if you can sing it, you can remember it. And not only you can remember it, but the listener can remember it too. And that's really the goal here, doing something catchy. Also think rhythmically. So if that's your tempo, that's going to help you drive the thing and be coherent. kind of helps you develop that story in a way that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. You have until the end of January to submit your entry. If you just started with guitar, still enter. I want to hear from you. I'm not only going to pick the super advanced players. I'm going to pick those who are able, in my opinion, to communicate something musical and catchy and interesting. And also, if your video is selected to be featured on the channel, it might be a little surprise for you. And if you want to stick around and you want a little more tips as to how to get started with this, well, click this video. This will walk you through different tips to create a super catchy melody. I'll meet you right there. Thanks for watching. Practice well.